Hey everyone, it's Amy here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my best of beauty for 2016 for high-end products. Now, I went through my collection and picked out really great items that stood out to me or that I used constantly and consistently throughout the year that were new products in 2016. That way you guys could see what came out in 2016 that was totally amazing and worth it and that you guys should still go out and buy. So that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. So let's go ahead and jump right in because there is a lot to talk about. Some of my favorite palettes this year seriously came from Anastasia Beverly Hills and Lorac. So the two that I absolutely loved, especially this one from Anastasia Beverly Hills, is the Master Palette by Mario and the Modern Renaissance. I love these palettes. This might seriously be my favorite palette from her line in general, and this might be my favorite palette from all year. I loved it so much. Such beautiful colors. I love jewel tones. I love bronzy shades, so that just speaks to me. And then this was such a gorgeous wearable palette with mauves and pinks and just champagnes. I loved it. So I absolutely love these two palettes this year, as well as I really love my Lorac Pro 3 palette. Lorac Pro in general is my favorite line and my favorite eyeshadows and my favorite formulas. So when they came out with the neutral shades, I was just super excited. I know some people thought it was boring and nothing special, but these colors are the colors that I absolutely love to wear all the time. So I love this palette. I also love the Lorac Pro Mega 3 palette, but this is the one I probably reach for the most. Let's just jump into the highlighters because there's a lot of highlighters to talk about. So first, this is kind of a highlighter palette, but it's also, you know, a blush palette, whatever you want to call it. But this is the Becca and Jaclyn Hill collaboration palette, the face palette. I love this because Amaretto, I have not been able to stop using this shade right here, Amaretto, like nonstop all year round. And then you have these two beautiful shades as well. And then of course you have the iconic highlighters from Jaclyn, Prosecco Pop and Champagne Pop. So this was just all around a really great palette. I love this. This is perfect for travel. You have blush, you have highlighter, it's gorgeous packaging. I mean, this might be one of my favorite items I purchased this year from the standpoint it's beautiful inside and out. So I absolutely love this. A highlighting palette, I think you guys know, I would not be able to not put a glow kit in here. I pretty much absolutely love the 4-pan glow kits. They are phenomenal. I love them to death. The formula's excellent. The colors are beautiful. There's something for everyone. I love it. And Sun Dipped is my favorite one out of all of them. You would think it would be Gleam because that's the one that fits me the best when I'm really fair, but I love Sun Dip. The shades in here are beautiful. You have a kind of unique purple shade. The bronze shade I like to use on top of a contour sometimes, and then I love these two shades. So I love the glow kit. So I also think Cover FX had a really great year, and so did Anastasia Beverly Hills. Those are two really standout makeup companies to me this year. So really like that. Some more highlighters. This is the Makeup Forever Pro Fusion highlighter. Besides highlighters, it was the year of the pink highlighters as well. So this was the shade number 01 pink highlighter. They have a gold one as well. The formula is a baked gelée formula. It glides on, it looks silky and smooth, and it's just really beautiful. This just has a really intense pink effect. Really pretty. Another one that I absolutely love, this is like holy grail status, my favorite highlighter from the entire year, and this is another pink one. I love the nude one as well, but this is the Dior Nude Air Glowing Gardens Illuminators. You guys, this is the best formula in my opinion. I love the baked gelée. It slides onto your skin. It's so silky. It's so smooth. It's the perfect combination of like right in the middle of natural and intense highlight. It's just the perfect medium in between. So I absolutely love it. I love glowing nude as well. Unfortunately, these were limited edition throughout the beginning of the year. You can no longer get them. But they do have a new kind of champagne shade that is very similar to the Glowing Gardens nude shade. So if you're interested in the formula, definitely go pick that up at Sephora or Nordstrom. I love it. Holy grail, the packaging, it is worth every penny. And then as far as the last pressed highlighter goes, I loved the new Lorac Illuminating Highlighters. This one happens to be Moonlight. I have all 4 shades. They are beautiful. They are very similar to the formula of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kits, but maybe a little bit drier and not quite as dense, but these are beautiful. They can give you a natural look. These are perfect for like every day. I love all 4 shades. There's 4 different shades for a little bit of a different skin tone, so I really love these. And then the last highlighter is in liquid form, and this is the Cover FX Illuminating Custom Drops. I love these. I have a bronzing shade, and then I also have this shade, which is Celestial, which is a beautiful like pinky really metallic shade. Gorgeous. These are really easy to use with your finger, with brushes, with beauty blenders. I love them. You can mix them in with your foundations to give a custom look, a BB cream, whatever it may be. Like, these are so versatile. So I love this. I think that is all the highlighters. There was a lot of highlighters and there could have been more, but I had to narrow it down for you guys. So next we have a couple of concealers that I really enjoyed. I think a couple of them are not going to be a surprise. So from the beginning of the year, the new Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Concealer had come out. I kind of have a little bit of everything, like sheer to full coverage. So for more of a lightweight sheer coverage and more of a radiant, hydrating, like really, really hydrating concealer, I love this. This is really great for it. This was the start of the new applicator from Tarte. As more of a medium coverage, but again, still radiant and hydrating, this was the new Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is really excellent. If you don't want full coverage, this is a really, really great concealer. It still hides some imperfections, not going to hide everything, but it also gives a really hydrated and brightening effect. I love this. And then my holy grail from the year that I absolutely love, because I am a full coverage kind of girl when it comes to concealer and foundation. I love this. This is the Tarte Shape Tape. It's lightweight, it's creamy, it blends out like a dream. It's so full coverage. It makes your face look flawless. You guys, love this. Favorite concealer of life. Now, I think we actually have one more concealer. I kind of forgot about this. This is on the full coverage side as well. These are the Makeup Forever Ultra HD correctors and concealers. I have R20 and Y20. I love these as well. I think they're really, really excellent. I do love the Tarte Shape Tape more, but this is a close second of how good it is. A couple correctors I wanted to mention because, again, in the beginning of the year, it was kind of, I thought it was going to be the year of the correctors. There was so many correctors coming out. So these are my favorite ones. I love the Becca correctors. I have Papaya and Pistachio. They are a little bit thicker, so I use them more underneath when I have really, really, really dark circles or really bad redness. So I love these. And then a little bit more affordable, and there's so many shades. These are the Urban Decay Naked Skin Color Correctors. I love these. These are my favorite correctors from the entire year. There's every single shade. They're just like the concealer, but in corrector form. So I love those. From the beginning of the year, there was two foundations that I absolutely love, and then two that came later in the year towards the summertime. The first two are the Josie Maran Vibrancy Foundation. Seriously, guys, this is life-changing. It makes your skin look the most radiant and glowy and beautiful your skin has ever looked. I love it. The only reason I haven't used it in a while is because it's a really, really fair shade, and I'm darker than this right now. So I need to start using it with my custom Cover FX drops, but I love this. Like, my skin has never looked more beautiful when I wear this. Kind of similar, but not on the same status level. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation. This is a really great, lightweight, comfortable foundation. It's kind of like light to medium coverage, a little bit more medium though, but yet it's light in the sense that it's a watery consistency. It does have a water base. Really comfortable. Again, makes your skin look healthy and vibrant. Not the same as the Josie Maran one, but still a really, really great foundation. So I love that. So then the other two foundations were foundations that were new this summer that I could not stop using. And I don't think this is going to surprise anyone about either of these. So the first is the Makeup Forever Water Blend Foundation. Now this is the fair shade I have. I do have a really tan shade from when I was really tan this summer. This was my go-to in the summer because it was so lightweight. It was sheer, but it made your skin look healthy and glowy. It smooths out your skin a little bit and helps with unevenness, but yet you don't feel like you have anything on. I was wearing this nonstop in the summer. It was my go-to. It was so comfortable, but yet I had a little bit of coverage. This was amazing. I loved it. And then on the other hand, I loved my Hourglass Vanishing Stick Foundation, especially in the summer when I don't have any dry skin. This really, really works really well. It's pretty medium to full coverage for a stick foundation. It's so comfortable. It's beautiful. So many different shades and tones. I love it. It's so expensive for the stupid amount of product you get, but I can't help it. It's totally, totally worth it. I love it. So those were all the foundations I was crazy over this year. As far as primers, there's two primers that stood out to me. The first one was the Hourglass Ambient Light Correcting Primer. This is a beautiful primer underneath. It's a perfect primer for anyone, whether you have dry skin or oily skin. It's not going to help either way. It's not like it's hydrating. It's not like it's mattifying, but this is just a perfect primer to give your skin a boost and to look really pretty from within. So I love it for that. It just makes you look like you're glowing from within no matter what foundation you put on top, whether it's luminous, whether it's mattifying, whatever it may be. So I really like this. Then on the other hand, I really enjoy the Cover FX Custom Blot Drops for oil control and for combo oily skin. I love this. It kind of has a weird consistency to it, but it dries down. It's a little tacky, so your foundation adheres really nicely. I just really enjoy this. You can also use them as blotting drops as well. So love that. So now let's see, a brow product that was new this summer that stood out to me because I am not a brow girl. I'm pretty lazy when it comes to my brows, but this has been so easy to use and has been making me use my brows lately. And this is the new Benefit Ka-Brow Gel. I love this. This is so much better in my opinion than the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade. This has a creamier formula, whereas ABH is a little bit more drying and harder to use. I personally think this one is so easy to use. I can do my brows like lickety split with this. I love it. So I've been using that. It has a brush in it. You take this off, there's your brush. I actually really like the brush that comes with it. I haven't had a problem using it, so I love this. Let's see what else. Two blushes that stood out to me. So in general, the new Lorac Color Source Buildable Blushes. Of course, I had to show you guys the purple shade. This is Ultraviolet. I have I think I have every shade but maybe one just because I didn't really like the color. It's like a really dark berry color. But I pretty much have every single shade in here. It's just like the highlighters. They are amazing. It's the Lorac Pro formula, so I love it. I love these. They are so pigmented, so buildable, so creamy, easy to use. They have amazing colors from every end of the spectrum, literally. Like, I love these to death. And then the other one was a newer product this year that I have not been able to stop using, and it's purely for this shade right here, Wisteria. This was the limited edition shade in this limited edition palette, and I love it. I love this Wisteria shade. They need to make it permanent. It's the perfect mauve-y nude shade. It's perfect. I love it. And then, of course, you have Songbird and you have Snapdragon as well, and the Luminous formula. I love the Luminous formula. So speaking of it, I do have the individual Luminous blushes as well that I would recommend. I love both of these. So those in general, the Becca blushes have been standout to me as well. But the last two lip products I have are a liquid lipstick and a chapstick. My favorite chapstick of the entire year has been the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea chapsticks that came out in the very beginning of the year. This is the shade Opal. Here's what it looks like. It's kind of an opalescent, creamy pearl shade. It's so comfortable and it's glossy and it gives your lips shine, and yet it's so hydrating. I love it. I use this every single day during busy season last year and could not stop using it. This is my second one I've purchased. I love these. I love them. I actually need to pick up like the other shades, but I'm obsessed with this opal shade. It's beautiful. And then my favorite standout liquid lipsticks from the entire year were Jouer. This is the first year I've ever tried Jouer, but they came out with excellent colors this year. The fall collection was gorgeous. I do have a video on that showing you guys the swatches of all the fall collection, so that's why I put it in here, because those are technically new colors. Obviously their liquid lipsticks are not, but this in my opinion is the most comfortable liquid lipstick of life. They are creamy. They dry down though, but they're never drying. They're really opaque, and I love the formula. It works great with the lip toppers as well. I love every single color that I have, and I probably have 15 to 20 of the Jouer liquid lipsticks. They're back there. I love them. I love them. So these were, surprise, surprise, I'm going to say love for like the 20th time, but these were all the products that stood out to me that I absolutely loved day in and day out during 2016 that were new products in 2016. So I definitely would highly recommend any of these products to you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed hearing what was my best in beauty for 2016 for high-end products. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button. That way you stay tuned to all my upcoming videos, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!